Hey all, Rob here. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when future videos are out. Topic of this video is Mickey Mouse in public domain. First of all, it's good that it actually made public domain and Disney wasn't able to stop it. Because again, until something hits public domain, I still think laws could be changed. And you don't know. Anyway, next year, in 2025, Popeye becomes public domain. That will be a big one. But you know, the thing is, when I look back at Mickey, right? And here we are as I'm making this video. Mickey Mouse went public domain. Disney still uses Mickey Mouse. Everything is fine. Some people have made projects that are good. Some people have made projects that are controversial. But it's all good because it's public domain, free to use. You know, nothing really bad happened in terms of the Mickey Mouse property, the community around Mickey Mouse, or anything like that, or any fears that they tried to say, oh, we can't let a corporate character like Mickey Mouse go public domain because misrepresentation or bad things could be used for any of this. None of it panned out. It's perfectly fine. In fact, Mickey Mouse became more popular than he has in recent years when he entered the public domain. I think the same thing's going to happen to Popeye next year. Popeye will become more popular when he enters the public domain than he has been in recent years. There is no bad side to it. The only bad side is the corporations that own these properties don't want to share. And, you know, it's like, do you really want to defend a corporation? They could still use it. They have every right to use it. But it just lets other people use it as well. That's the difference. You know, just like Dracula. Anyone can make a Dracula as long as you're not basing it on someone else's. You're making an original version or basing it on the book. Anyone can make a Dracula movie, you know. You can use the character. Same goes with Frankenstein. And the same goes with comic book characters when they hit the public domain. Like when Superman hits and then Batman, people will complain, oh, well, you know, people might represent it bad or this or like that. No, it's going to be good. Just like Mickey Mouse, it's going to be good. And people of my generation, you know, as I'm talking to you making this, will be too old to have any interest or just to experience it. But I'm saying what's going to happen to a young generation, probably the generation who are like teens now. When the 1960s Marvel, you know, the main Silver Age characters hit the public domain, I was thinking, you know, this is a wild plot, so check this out. A little bonus here. Someone will make a universe, you know, you combine the universes, right? When a character like Galactus hits public domain, check this out. So, when Krypton was experiencing earthquakes, right? You know, sunspots could cause earthquakes or tidal wave damages or whatever on the Earth itself. You know, because of close solar bodies, weird stuff like that. If a meteor gets too close, it could cause stuff on Earth. So, thinking about Krypton, right? It was experiencing earthquakes. So, what had happened was Galactus's ship was approaching. And, you know, just like you wouldn't know what's happening on the other side of the world, because it happened so fast, Jor-El didn't know about Galactus. Or he didn't know because it was on the other side of the world. He just saw this earthquakes, rushed his kid Kal-El to the ship, took off. And then the planet got destroyed. And just like when Galactus consumes a world, bits and pieces of the world explode. So the origin would be the same, basically. Galactus destroys Krypton. And, you know, kryptonite from Krypton, that also, pieces of that happen. Everything else stays the same. Superman is raised on Earth. But now he's linked to Galactus because Galactus consumed Krypton. Plus, the Silver Surfer was the one who pointed out the planet. And again, none of this was known before. So now the Silver Surfer is an enemy of Superman and linked, and Galactus is linked as an enemy of Superman because, hey, he destroyed your people. You know, that's one of those cool, you know, mixed world things people could do. And could be totally legal, make a book on it, whatever. That's going to be the meshed world. And the Silver Age happens, if it ever gets around to that, that would be a blockbuster. When the 1960 to 1970, that 10-year period when all that stuff hits, forget about it. But within the next decade, the golden age, not this decade, the next decade, a lot of stuff is going to hit. Like I said, you're going to have Superman, Batman, a couple of years later, Wonder Woman. You're going to have Captain America, Nimrod the Submariner, the original Human Torch, the android one. Not to mention, you already have the original Blue Beetle, the Dan Garrett one. That's public domain. So you get all these characters mixed together. You're a pretty good universe right there in itself. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, my friends, and I'll talk to you later.